So I'm currently at the live hub, even before I just gonna be went back right here. So the Celine S1 is probably removed, and I got for even for rank 100 still $169,000 or even 169,000 credits at the buffer as well. So I just literally set into one gear. So even before that wasn't gonna be even for a non-copyright sounds, and but unfortunately it was unavailable to listen to about for this music. So let's just gonna be trying to play right now. So even though with everything is still gonna be playing for the Delancydrome speed complex, now let's just gonna be headed right over here or Odessa like this one. So let's just gonna be doing for our private race competitions as well. So let's just gonna be to do what I self. It's absolutely probably night. So as you can see, we have a little bit amount of players. We got 2 players over here. So I am at a pro features and about for these ones. So looks like the Delancydrome race competition is gonna be literally starting in about for this only one. So if that everyone does not able to join because something is absolutely a criminal or one suspect is gonna be over here. Now, like I say, this is absolutely still new server. Now let's just gonna be doing for a oh dear. Let's get it right here into the lap times. Oh dear. This isn't gonna be going for racing at all. So before we're gonna be starting once again, let's return to the intermission and about for this one. So this race is ended. Did everyone delete their vehicle? And because this race match or race competition is a glitch. Now, looks like let's gonna be getting around inside of the garage and favoriting all American vehicles that I just ever wanted at about for this moment, and exactly especially for these cars that I ever wanted to do so. Even many more of these American vehicles that I actually want, many more favorites, including this one, is literally fast. I just currently favoriting all of these vehicles. Now let's just gonna be favoriting for almost everything of these things. What I just actually buy for many more of these things. 190 and 191 miles per hour. So I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going on. About for this vehicle. What is many more of these vehicles that I just officially wanted? So I'm gonna be going back. And let's just gonna be trying to exit for this one. 15 seconds. Now the next thing is gonna be trying to make all the way around herself. That this video is gonna be most likely 10 minutes. Alright, let's just doing for another one. So another challenge is gonna be to do so, and let's just starting for the lap times as well. Let's start for our time trails. And as you can see, the player count is absolutely we have most likely it's left. Now let's just doing for automatically transmission. Now I forgot to turn up the volume. Alright, I'm just gonna be trying to see what is going on. Even though I'm about to make sure I'm just gonna begin the game. So it's gonna be going on the way for the next couple of turns. Now after the race has been started, now let's gonna be hitting for our second gear. Now looks like that wasn't gonna be even trying to make it itself, or very worse. Now we're in for our 6th gear, and we're currently even for our top speed selections, and we don't think eventually never able to turn off the headlights off, and because of this only one glitch is gonna be to do like we said. Now every before that was gonna be doing ever since. Now let's just gonna be doing for our time trails for the perfect time. Now it does not able to get for a perfect like this one. So the time trails has absolutely started to get really bad. And perhaps let's use the night trucks all the way down into the 6th gear. Now even what I actually to do like is gonna be doing for a Formula 1 car. So as to do for the Delancydrome Grand Prix is pretty dangerous to do so. Now let's just gotta be retrieving it about for this vehicle, and let's wait for the night trucks to come. If it's one player only, as you can see, for most likely players has just left the game. And probably not. They are still far away from any of the keyboards as well. So they are still away from the keyboards. This is literally possible. So before, this is absolutely going to be doing for a completely ruined or very much worse. And it looks like it's going to be doing for just like that. Marys and General lads as well. So you mini lads are just going to be going for play about for this game. And headed right there to Delancydrome as for very first time. As we're going to be slapped right back into the race competition. I don't really think there must be a bad hope. Or this is some kind of a waste of luck about for this race competitions once again. So let's try to do this another time, and we just actually completed the battle for this one. So the first morning, I won't be gonna be to do like I said before rebuying for many more of these things. I get 84 experience in the battle for this one. 84,000 almost to 85,000. Now I'm currently spawning a Ferrari F50 GT. After that race, it will be Celine S7 once again. So looks like even before we're gonna be doing for a Gran Turismo 6, and about the top speed will be 248 or 250 miles per hour, or literally it's gonna be hitting about for a 249 miles per hour. Even for ourselves, it's not gonna be trying to make things a little bit more fun, or whatever this is trying to be for just against the 6th gear. Now looks like the handling is a little bit smooth, but whatever it is, I'm just not able to try not to go for master with it before that doesn't gonna be very making sense. It's over for this one. So even though that should be gonna be take up for more than 6 minutes, is gonna be for an over 5 minutes overboard. So if this isn't gonna be actually gonna be wanted to do so, that we still have any bad luck as well, and because this practice is interactive. So even we try to remember about for our practice, we started to use nitrox even earlier to go. Now I'm probably gonna be making sure that we just slightly ruined over here. And because of this glitch or extremely lag or load about for this game and about for just too much, and it's a little bit for just gonna be one this thing. So I was gonna be started to get a little bit hurting, or this thing is gonna be started to hurt against once and for all. It's gonna be more than a week ago for this extreme disgrace. Now, oh my sweet Christing for just a little bit for this one here. So even before the game crisis zone has slowed down, even before new tracks never to be shown, and again some for hard tough things as well, but always 3 tracks to do so. And what about the new races? It won't be able to come around for against Odessa for new races in Odessa in the back for this one. So let's just gonna be going for our gear 6. Now even before it's 39% in the back for the progress, and looks like we're up to 2 minutes in the back for this one. So even it's gonna be for a very part of this one. So let's just gonna be hitting around for the gear 6, and don't hit the tunnel lane in the back for just as well. So middle of the tunnel, and slightly went out of the tunnel as well. So as the game loads very hard and against all the way down here, and there must be a U-turn, and let's just start braking over here. So let's just gonna be keeping the gear 6, just like the Koenigsegg Regera. Now let's just gonna be going all the way down over here. So even to do, let's just gonna be start using automatic transmission. So in about for this only one moment. Now let's just gonna be trying to head up here without using any nitrox to do so. 249. Oh dear, there must be extremely lag to do so, but I should be able to be careful, or this is absolutely gonna be doing for such as extreme moments at the back for this one. We eventually completed, and without using nitrox in the back for this gonna be going up here. It's over 3 minutes at the back for this cell, and this is gonna be completely hurting for about for this one. 2 minutes in, or 3 minutes and 36 seconds, and about for slower than Le Mans. then it's an absolutely Nürburgring Nordschleife for all of these viewers as well. So I'm making this even more faster than unusually. So when if the game loads about very much, so it looks like the car is just going to be over flopping down against as well. And probably I'm not going to be taking it around for just going to be starting to be elusive. Now let's brake a little bit more, and we're just going to be started despite having like this one. So let's just going to be begin the nitrox, and against as well. It's been absolutely for 4 minutes, and let's just going to be to blast all the way to 265 miles per hour. But I can't see throughout for this one, and because of the terrain loadings, as even as possible we do. Now let's start it to turn all the way right here. So over here, and I just almost slightly gonna be going to corner cutter against well. So looks like even before that is gonna be literally even today, and I just gonna be slightly even to do what is gonna be loose. Now even for our 6th gear. Now let's put our nitrox all the way down right here. Now let's just gonna be burst all the way up for just against the flames. Now I just literally gonna be almost up to 300 miles per hour, but I can't see throughout for this even for the terrain. Now let's just slow down even for ourselves. Now let's just gonna be going all the way up here for various miles per hour. So down into 4th gear to 3rd gear just as well. So I'm just gonna be going all the way up here for just a little bit for just one. And the 6th gear is gonna be blasted all the way to 248 miles per hour. And finally 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Probably this is absolutely gonna be going to win. So against for one more time before I might able to finish. And now the hypercar's turn, even in case we're gonna be turning on the headlights on. Now before I just might able to buy for this car over here for a very first time. This is a concept vision in about for this one. But instead of buying for this one, I have already for a Chrysler MC12 in about for this one. So even before the game just gonna be completely loaded for very much. What looks like how fast this lap is going to be this car. It's going to be going for all right and against for literally right now, and many of these things before we're going to be end of this video. So before the end of this video, let's just say reach up to a level 101, because looks like the sun is going to be nearly going to set and about for this thing. So we just went off penalty and about for going off-road and ignoring the track limit against the fastest lap times by using for this vehicle more handling and a little bit for it just crazy like this one. So as you remember in about for this vehicle, let's just purely not talk to about for this vehicle, and it shoots out flame in upper sides and about for this one. And here comes the Vanilla Kingdom sunset. And because this is absolutely for our greatest time, whatever it is, before it gets dark. So whatever, this is absolutely pretty like I just seen about for this very moment. It's just gonna be turning too early, but the scene for this one, and before it's gonna be too late, whatever it is. So before in a lot of minutes later, and the game is still loading, is gonna be unusually. It's a lack of loading like these on game screens as well. Even the loading screen is even for very much. So looks like it's gonna be to take around for this for very first, and it's already dark, and we just most likely smashed here the wall. It looks like I really think we missed the sunset around here. I think it's absolutely already dark, because in a little bit a few minutes later in about for this one, after the Goliath of the Delancydrome Grand Prix. The top speed is only 235 miles per hour, and we completed for our 2nd time, and the next intermission about for our next 32 seconds as well. So thanks for watching and about for this video, and if you enjoyed about for this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And that is the end of this video for just literally right now. And I'll see you mini lads all later, and probably thanks for watching. And that should be Turbo Concept is gonna be in the flash signing off.